Well, I didn't do this a second ago. I may as well do this now. Hello, hello. I was going to let that whole audio piece play out, but I guess I'm not allowed to. Yep, and we're back. Hello, hello. We're here for a little bit of GTA Online. It's probably been about 12 to 18 months since I played this last. Since I streamed it last. Now, we are streaming today at 1080p, 60 frames, 6000 bitrate, and it is currently 12:16 AM on Saturday the 16th of December 2023. There's been a few updates / DLCs since last time that we're going to get into. Also, side note, the whole announcing things that I sort of changed with the End of Control and Tunic and stuff. Oh hey, I've been awarded 875 grand. That's wonderful. So that whole thing about me announcing it and announcing in full detail at the start of a series, and then just doing the time for further episodes. If I take a break in a game, like last year, I finished off. Oh, last year? Early this year? Fuck, I don't even remember. I did Subnautica in 2 parts, anyway, basically in 2 halves. If I take a break like that, then obviously I'll redo it because things might change, and it's basically a new session. So there's going to be exceptions to the rule, long story short. Why am I not allowed in my penthouse? Oh no, music. That's bad shit. We're just going to talk over the songs and hopefully it's not going to have anything too crazy. Let's go. No, I don't want to go to the casino. No! Okay, hold on. I gotta go in and hope that they're not playing music. Hold on. Can we load? Are we going to load? Have we frozen? Have we crashed? Can we pause? Can I do anything? Will thine let me do anything? Oh god, there's still music going. Hold on, it's still playing. I'm just going to talk over it for a second and go quickly to the penthouse, and hopefully it won't be doing anything like that that's anything too crazy, because I don't want that to happen. Please, I'm running out of air. I need to go up. Yes, thank you, extra voice. Okay, good. I'm hoping my radio isn't playing as well. But I'm going to have to turn down that. I don't know why that's back up. I guess updates at some point fucked around with all the audio. I do have music playing in here, but it's very far away. So what I'm going to do... hello, Saint. Yes, I do see you. Where is... Where is... No, none. There it is. Okay. Good. Ah! Why are you playing music? Stop it. Why? I don't know if the settings have changed. I don't know what happened. Hello, Saint. It is GTA, yes, but also it's not. It is more of a conversation. So, just so that people know, whether it be those that are here live or VOD viewers or whatever, today I am just playing last gen GTA Online to prep and save and stuff. Well, not prep really, but to save and to make sure everything is in order, because I'm transitioning my save file over to the current gen version, which I got when it was on sale, like it was like half price when it came out, but I never actually did anything with it because I was still playing GTA Online. Friend of mine, we were still doing some stuff, and at the time when you transition your save file over, it goes from last gen to current gen. It doesn't stay on last gen at all. Basically gets deleted. So I yeah, it didn't want to do that. Is it in online settings maybe? No, I could have sworn that I could turn off radio music like separately. No. Okay, never mind. It sounds as though it stopped in here. But we had like the actual like basic GTA 5 music instead of radios. Maybe I just need to make sure I turn my radio off because all the radios have been turned back on. But since we've got the music off at the moment, I can... Whoop, I got be prepared for something. Oh, be prepared gold. I don't know what that award is, but I'll take it, I guess. I don't know what it did. Something. Oh, another one. Award for hire. I'm getting all the awards, I suppose. This radio. Oh, there's another one. That's very weird. G'day, Sarvain. Thank you for the contribution to the gift sub challenge. Oh, another one. Can't touch this. Okay. Not really sure. Okay, it takes two. Alright, I don't know what I'm getting all these awards for. They must be new awards. Showroom. Okay, cool. Radio. Use the radio. Yes. Turn it off. Good. Alright. Congratulations. You've been awarded with characters. Celebrate your character's birthday. Outfits in rows. Part of Rockstar 25th anniversary. Clothing store or wardrobe. View them in your wardrobe. No. We're not gonna fuck around with most of that shit right now. Wardrobe stuff and everything is great, but I'm not gonna fuck around with that right now. What we're gonna do, we are gonna head downstairs. And I'm hoping the music in the casino is off. And if it's not off, I'm gonna be very upset. Hello. Why do I feel like they don't have a roulette in this casino? So that's another thing I want to talk about. So the reason I've been missing or very almost completely gone for the past 2 to 6 weeks is because I've been basically at this college training for my new job, which I'm relatively happy about. Really hope this fucking casino music isn't still going. I really hope it's off. If it's not off, I'm going to be very upset. Because I know I've played in here before. I've streamed playing shit in here before, which means some settings have changed. Hoping the music is off completely. Okay, cool. But yes. New job, world domination. Nah, tried that. Tried that. It's fine and all, but it's too much work. Too many things to do. No, I am currently working in one of these fine establishments. Except a far bigger one. Not that size matters or anything. I'll take my 3,000 chips for the day. Ooh, let's see what old mate gets on the wheel. What's he gonna get? Spinning up. And last call for bets. No more bets. Ooh, we got mystery. We'll never know. We'll never know what he got. Sounds like it was something spacey. But yes. So, I need to actually... Hold on, you know what? I'm going to turn this down just a smidgen. Because it's very loud. Lounge, table games, high limit tables. Lounge, table games, high limit tables, it's all the same. So, I feel like GTA Casino only has... Like, GTA Online Casino only has, blackjack and... Oh no, it does have roulette. It does have roulette. Okay, cool. Well... That's my job now. Almost the same uniform, except we have long sleeves. Weirdly. I absolutely rock a skirt and heels, though, so, you know. There's that. But yeah, this is basically it. It is a roulette dealer. Similar setup. Similar setup. Except, we have 4 tables in, like, a pod together, rather than just random individual tables, because this is... super dangerous, the way that this is set up, because people could just walk up and be like, I'll have some chips. Thank you, give me some money. Sounds good though, may you enjoy it. I am really enjoying it. It keeps me, like, because we don't just do roulette, we learn other games as well, but at the moment our main game is roulette, and then we've got stuff like the big wheel that's out there. except it's behind a big table and two of us, like two of the staff, because it was a training group of like 20, but I think only 15 of us got the job. So at the end of the 6 weeks, you graduate or you don't. But yeah, so there's two of us behind a big table and one person spins the wheel and everybody like places bets on it and stuff. And then whatever it comes up as. But we've got like a big piece of plastic that goes around from this corner here. And it goes all the way around to like, well, sort of like there, basically, the edge of the wheel where that wood meets the felt. And it's big and it's fucking tall as fuck. It's probably about the top of my character's head height. And it comes all the way around. And then there's like 4 tables, so it'll be 2 wheels next to each other, and then there's 2 other tables like over here and here sort of thing. And we play roulette, and it's really fun. It's really fun. You gotta be careful sometimes you'll fuck up. Some of the fuck ups are a bit rough. But it's a lot of fun. The objective of roulette is to predict which number and or colour the ball will land on. This can be done by placing a single bet on a colour, individual number, or placing bets that cover a range of numbers, or whether the number will be an even or odd number. A maximum of 10 bets can be placed at a time on a table. Well, that's not true for us. That's not true for us. So people can place as many bets as they want. The table uses an American-style layout, which includes 00. So we have tables that are 00 tables and single 0 tables. But our 000 it looks slightly different, but it's the same. It's the same thing. Our 000 does look slightly different though. And we've also got a thing next to it that's like, but see where the 3 is over there, so on that side of the table. There's another little box sort of over on that side called First 5. Or it might be on this side actually. Yeah, it's this side I think. On this side of 0. It's called First 5. And it means 0, 00, and then 1, 2, and 3. But yeah. Do you have a red button under the table that releases the hounds? We actually have a... Oh, I can't walk away. Hold on. We have a computer terminal, like a screen on an arm that sort of sits between every 2 tables. And yes, it does have a button on it that effectively releases the hounds. We hit it, and security is at our table within seconds. Like, I'm not talking like 30 seconds, 60 seconds. I'm talking like... There is so many security guards around the place, as well as plainclothes security guards. They will be at your table in less than 10 seconds. Now, granted, a lot can happen in 10 seconds, but that's pretty fucking good, to be honest. Anyway, let's stop harassing this poor dealer. See, we also have ropes. So from this corner here over to where this second table would be imaginary, we actually have a rope across here, so we wouldn't have a seat here. We would have ropes across so people couldn't do it. Like, people can hang out on this corner and they can lean in and place bets and stuff, but they don't. They can't sit there. Well, let's play some roulette. Let's see.
Welcome.
All right, so I don't know when she's going to spin. Yeah, okay, so the countdown timer's there. We're supposed to spin roughly, like they say, you should try and spin between 55 and 65 times an hour. But there's so many things that happen, more often than not, you're not going to hit it. Feels like a James Bond moment? Yes, it does. It does. It's funny because our second game is actually Baccarat. Oh, here we go. So that's when we go spinning up, and then we do the wheel, and then the ball will spin. And we go, last call for bets. And you go, no more bets. And then we ding a bell. And it comes down and goes tick, 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 tick. Betting's finished. Fuck, this is a lot of spins. This ball is a magic ball. This is pretty wild. What do we got? We got 3. 3 red. There you go. Reaction cam. Oh, hey, fella. There's another dude in here. Okay. What are our bets? So, our bets, let's just do, okay, so that's cool. So it even shows you like first 18, even numbers, reds, odds, etc. Which is kind of cool. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do this just purely because I want to see if I get my money back. And I'll chuck one there as well, because why not? But yeah, so she'll spin up now. Right? I'm out of time.
Okay, bets are closed.
What do you mean bets are closed? You didn't spin. Red 5. It didn't spin it. What do you mean? You didn't spin the ball. I'm very confused. You have a quota for spins per hour. We have a goal. They don't call it a quota because they're not going to penalize anybody that doesn't make it. But you don't fuck around. Like, even if you have an empty table, even if nobody is playing, we're still spinning because we're changing numbers on the table and the numbers are on a big screen at the end of it. So people might see their lucky numbers come up and that sort of thing. But I was surprised. This is one thing I was surprised about how serious they take gambling addiction. Or not. Well, yeah, I guess gambling addiction would probably be the right term for it. Basically, it is if anybody is betting and looks like they are... Like, okay, so if anybody in Australia specifically, and I'm sure there's everywhere else around the world has similar things, but in Australia specifically, there is something called an RSA, which is your Responsible Service of Alcohol license. And you learn all these different things. So like, okay, this is why we shouldn't serve alcohol to this person or this person. If you see someone like this, don't serve them drinks and shit. RSG is very similar, but the casino itself actually takes it very, very seriously. So if anybody is upset, if anybody is looks frustrated when they're losing, anything like that, we're actually not supposed to serve them. I don't wear a bow tie. I do not wear a bow tie.
Pleasure to have you, sir.
All right. So, for simplicity's sake, let's do this. And let's hope we don't get 0 or we just lost 900. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to drop another one there. But he should spin up. Any second. There we go. And then he goes spinning up. You pick up the ball and spin it. Oh, yeah. Ooh. There is no result for the history of this table. See, we'd be spinning the whole time if people aren't there.
Sorry, all bets are closed.
And what's the winning number going to be? I mean, we've put it in the columns purely for this demonstration. If it comes up 0, then I'm not worried either, but I'm up 7. Yeah, so this sort of bet isn't going to lose you anything, right? Is this one going to break as well? Okay, so then he'd make up the payout, which he's clearly not animated to do. He's terrified because he's like, I'm just an NPC that was here to make it look like the table was active. I don't actually do anything. He might be broken. We might be breaking the tables as we use them. I don't know how often people actually use the tables, the roulette tables in GTA Online. Because he doesn't want to spin up again. Well, this demonstration is very fun. So, can I move my little mouse? No, okay. So over there we can see all the big pile of chips in the top left-hand corner. That's where we would sort of keep our cash chips, right? That's where we keep all of our, like, you have like $5 chips, $10 chips, $25 chips, you know, $100 chips, all that sort of shit. And then on the table, because our tables have a little bit more room between the wheel and where the numbers are, and we keep like 6 or 7 or 8 different colors of chips that are they're just purely color chips, and they're set they're usually set as like the base value of whatever the table is. So if the table is a $5 table, and you turn up and you go, oh yeah, I wanna buy $100 worth of chips, then our job is to give you $100 worth of those color chips, which is 20 colors, 20 color pieces. And we have all the colors there in front of us so that we can just pass them out. And that way it stops people from getting confused. Because if you have, you know, 5 people turn up to a table and they all have these chips that are all the same color and they all say $5 on them and everyone starts betting and then someone wins but it's all the same chips, there's going to be arguments because someone's going to be like, no, I put that chip there. And someone else is going to go, yeah, no, but I put a chip on top of your chip. And they go, no, I put both chips there. And it's just a drama. So we try and get people to do color chips. People can buy cash chips though, because the color chips can only go for specific tables. So the table that I'm on, I'll have like, you know, 7 or 8 different colors of color chips, and they might have a picture of a star in the middle of them. And then the table next to me will have 7 or 8 different color chips, and they'll have a picture of a pineapple in the middle of them. And then the next one down the line will have like a picture of a plane on them. And then another one will have like, you know, the letter R in the middle of it, of all the color chips. Another one will have like the letter Z in the middle of it, in the middle of all the color chips. And it just sort of goes like that. And that's just try and like, if somebody buys blue colored chips from my table as a $5 table and then takes them over to a $25 table and goes, yeah, I want to cash this in for money, then they know that they can't trade in those chips for 25 bucks a piece. They go, no, sorry, that's not from this table. You have to go away. Go away. We can't help you. You have to take it back. Take it back to the table you're on. Oh, yeah, but that table's really busy. Sorry. It's not worth anything except at that table. And we can trade them in for cash chips then. So if somebody trades it in, we can, you know, if they've got 20 chips, then we can give them 20 cash 5 chips. Or we can give them one $100 chip. Depending on what they want. But if somebody wants to play multiple tables at a time, which people do, and I was actually really surprised by, because I never, like, I don't know much about casino culture in depth, but you'll get some players that'll literally, they'll go, oh yeah, $200, I just want cash chips. So I want $5 cash chips, right? And you give them 40 pieces of $5 cash chips rather than colors, and they put a couple of bets on your table, and then they'll go to the next table over and they'll put a few bets on that one. And then there's a table that's like across the walkway, it's like 10 meters away or whatever, and they'll put a couple of bets on that one. And then they'll hear you say last call for bets. Or they'll hear like an announcement and stuff, and they'll know what numbers they're betting on and stuff because they'll have like certain patterns that they'll bet in. So they might be like, they might bet on like 13, 17, 24, 28, 35. And then they'll hear you call out like winning number 5 red, and you won't see them until the next time you're spinning up. But if you call out like winning number 17 black, they'll appear for the payout. And because they have cash chips, you'll pay them out in cash chips rather than color. There's a lot of different little things, but it's interesting to see the way people are. This poor NPC, I don't want to harass him anymore. What do you mean unlucky day, mate? I lost 100, that's it. Okay, whatever. But the next game we're going to learn is Baccarat, which they don't have at this casino. There was a school in the college with us. There were 2 schools that were going when we were going, and the other school was doing blackjack for their first game. So you don't get to pick what your game is. It'd be so confusing for me, I'd lose it. That's why we were literally in college for 6 weeks leading up to it. Like, we had 6 weeks of full-time, like, you know, 40-hour weeks, 48-hour weeks, whatever it was. And it was just training, and there was a lot of bits and pieces to it, but of the 6 weeks, at least 3 to 3.5 of it was specifically focused on roulette and all the techniques involved. And some of those things, the rudimentary stuff, because we did a lot of chip work and a lot of, like, it was almost like we were learning sleight of hand magic for part of it as well. Not to fucking make things disappear, but like the dexterity of your hands and being able to like stack up chips and being able to put your hand on a pile of chips, like on a stack of chips, and be able to tell how many are there without looking at it. So you put like, almost like the fucking claw machines in old arcades, and you put your fingers over the top of it, and when it touches your palm, you can figure out how many chips are in that stack and that sort of shit. Or very close to it. So you kind of know how many extra to add. And, little tricks to do with like putting, like when you do payouts for people, making sure that, like, you do the calculations in your head. So that's another thing too. We had to learn up to our 35 times tables, which is pain. But they basically tell you on the first day, start learning your times tables up to 35. You don't have to learn every single one, but you need to make sure that you know up to 35 times, 5 times tables, 8 times tables, 11 times tables. What else is it? No, sorry, up to 20 times. 5 times tables, 11 times tables, 8 times tables, 17 times tables, 35 times tables. Yeah. Yeah. So we learn specific things. So you don't need to learn like what's 35 times 35, but you need to know your 35 times tables up to 20. So 35 times 20, which for me, I kind of cheat a little bit because I learned like 35 times 10 plus 35 times 5, so 35 times 15, right? Which does add an extra step, but, you know, it'll be something that the more that I do it, the easier it'll be. 35, holy shit. Yeah, exactly. That was sort of like everyone sort of laughed on the first day, and then it was like, oh no, this is for real. Okay, so here's the thing, and I'm gonna do all these. I'm gonna lose a whole bunch of chips doing this, but if you do a bet here, it pays evens. You do a bet here, it pays out 2 to 1. So I get, if I win that chip there, then I get 2 extra chips back. If I put a bet here, it gives me 5. It's 5 to 1. This is 11 to 1. This is 17 to 1. This is 8 to 1. And that's 35 to 1. I had to do that pretty quickly because otherwise he's going to cut me off for bets and I wanted to demonstrate it. But
All bets are closed. Let's begin.
I hope I get one. Nah. I'm not going to get one. It's not going to happen. Like, I've seen tables so loaded up with bets because we've been on the official, like, the proper floor for about a week and a half now. Oh, I was so close to one. Oh, I got some chips back. You know what? That's not too bad. That's still a win. That is still a win. Because I still got first 12. And I got... Hold on, what did I get? So I got first 12, which would have paid out 200 chips. Or 300 chips, I guess. Because each one's worth 100 at the moment. So I got 21. I got 21 pieces, let's say. So I got 3 pieces from first 12. I got 5 pieces from first 6. And I got 11 pieces. 11, 5, 16, 17, 18, 19. Where's the other 2 from? Oh, from the actual bet. Okay. So this is calculated weird because it takes the bet from you and then gives you the bet back. But basically, I'm fucking pointing at the screen like an idiot. So I didn't get the even. The even is a loss. So right at the bottom, the even, that's gone. Right? I can't fucking zoom on this either. So the even's a loss. The first 12 is a win. The first row, you can see on the outside, is a win. The first 6 is a win. Everything else is a loss. So the thing that's on 1 is a loss. The thing that's between 1 and 4 is a loss. And the thing that's on the corner between 2 and 5 is a loss. But everything else, and the even is a loss. But everything else won. So I actually won chips there. Very unlikely. Very unlikely that would happen. So I spent 700 chips, but I got 2,100 back. So I basically tripled my money. But very, 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 very unlikely. Very unlikely that would happen. Also, we can't say that sort of shit to people. So what he's saying about the whole, like, best to leave while you're ahead, or like, oh, okay, don't, you know, unlucky, try again, or anything like that, we don't say that. When we pass somebody a win, we can say congratulations. When people are leaving the table, if they've had a good time and they're in good spirits, and they've been, you know, winning or breaking even or whatever, you can be like, you know, enjoy the rest of your night or whatever. If somebody's been losing and they've lost a bunch of money, we can't say anything to them. We're not allowed to. We can nod in acknowledgement that they're leaving as like a see you later, but we're not even allowed to say like goodbye or anything. Because apparently some people get very, very touchy, and after you've lost however much money, you could be very upset, and the first person to talk to you, you may want to punch in the face, especially if that person has just taken that money from you. because it's the way that people are. Because people can be dicks. People can be lovely too. Bye, enjoy bankruptcy. Yeah, kinda. Kinda, yeah. Alright, so a lot of times you'll see people doing like this sort of shit, right? I think I can only have a certain number of bets, so I need to be careful. But what have I got? 3 left. Do that. And I'll do that, and I'll do 1 here. And that's all my bets. Which is interesting. I don't know why I can only bet 10 times. I guess the game can only handle 10 bets. That's fine there. It looks like he's moving chips back and forth. Alright, let's see the wheel. What are we going to get? Are we going to have a winning number? I don't know what I put my numbers on, so I hope I do. Lost 1,000. And we're going to get... Fuck, that fucking ball goes around the wheel a crazy number of times. 10. Nothing on 10. Damn. Alright. And then you would clear the layout and you'd sweep it all into like a big hole in the table. It's like a funnel. And it goes into a chipping machine. And then the chipping machine... Can't win them all. Shut up. I want to punch him. The chipping machine is basically like... fucking... It's like here. Underneath the table. And we push all the chips into a funnel. Kind of like where that corner is just there. But like on the felt. Big hole in the table, and it goes down a funnel, and all the chips go into it, and then they get all like stacked and sorted so that we can easily pull them out. Because when you have a table that has, you know, 7 or 8 different colors of chips plus different cash chips on there, I'm not going to stand there and restack them all after I clear them from the table, because we'll be there all night. Push them into a machine, and it just gets it done. But yeah, so that's my job at the moment, and we do that, and we do... You're a player, aren't you? No, he's security. Okay, interesting. But we'll do that, and then we're gonna do Baccarat as well, or Baccarat. I thought it was Baccarat. I could have sworn that's how they pronounced it on James Bond. Maybe they did. Maybe they pronounced it wrong. Maybe I heard it wrong. I don't know. But we do roulette, and we do... I was trained for Big Wheel, which is the one I explained before. We basically spin a big wheel and people bet on the results. And I was trained for a game called Sick Bow. Sick Bow is a bit different. I've never heard of Sick Bow before this. But Sick Bow is basically 3 dice in a jar. And you put a cover over the jar. It looks kind of like the old school like serving platter, big silver covers that go over food. And you do that, and then you press a button and you hear this pop pop, like, and then people place their bets, and on this board in front of you have all the different combinations of the way that 3 dice can roll out to. All different combinations of it, all different things that people can bet on, like kind of like roulette but for dice. Oh, pardon me. And then once everyone's placed their bets, and you call no more bets, you lift up the thing. You lift up the thing, and it shows the 3 die, and then you type the numbers into the little computer thing, and all of the winning bets on this table light up. It's an electronic table. It's really cool. All the winning bets light up, and then people win accordingly, depending on what they've bet on. So, like, maybe somebody bets on 2, and if a 2 shows up for any of those 3 dice, then they get double their money. If somebody wants to bet on like a 2 and a 5 showing up, then they'll get 6 times their bet if it shows up. But somebody might bet on like triple 1s, and then they'll get like 180 times their bet. Like, it's all sorts of shit like that. Am I in passive mode? Yes, please, because I'm in a public lobby. But yeah, that's the job. Oh, here we go. Phone calls.
I got you! You know, you are a very hard person to reach. But then, so is Yusuf Amir. So this is a very special occasion. A meeting of titans. Now, let me open the kimono and show you my business. I want you to invest in a partnership. There is a chain of salvage yards going into administration. Buy one of them, and it will be the start of something very profitable. Well, come on. What more do you need to know?
Everything.
Let's pull the trigger. Come on, baby. Let's hustle. Let's grind. Let's make some paper. I'll be in touch.
Okay, cool. All right, that was weird. But that's one of the new updates to it. Oh, I've missed this thing. I have missed this beast. Oh, baby. Don't know what you're doing downstairs in the storeroom. Don't know what your rivals moving around. I'll go and destroy their shipment. So many things that are going on. So many updates that have happened. Destroy nightclub goods to earn money. Okay, so we're gonna do. Have some bad news. What's your bad news? No. What's your bad news? Hey, come back. There's some bad news. The document shop's completely out of supplies. Oh, that's fine. I don't care. I thought it was actual bad news. I was worried for a second there. Nope. Don't care about that either. Okay. Oh, hi. Goodbye. Nope, that's that. Nope, that's that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, radio off. Good. And then I can turn this back on. Turn the audio. No, not actual music. Get out of here. Game music. But yeah, it's really fun, and I'm really enjoying it. We were trained for a couple of other like little things as well, but if we're there for 6 months, 9 months, one of them, then we get trained in a second main game. So we get trained in Baccarat. And then after that, if we're there for another 3 to 6 months, we can get trained in other stuff, depending on what comes up. You can get trained in poker. You can get trained in blackjack. You can get trained in all sorts of stuff. But yeah, the second school that was there with us was trained in blackjack to start with. And then after that 6 to 9 months, depending on who's left from both schools, we'll both get Baccarat as our second game. Because obviously people will leave for different reasons and all sorts of different shit. So, anyway, that brings us to the next point of part of what today is. Today is our last trip on last gen GTA 5. So I want to go for a quick cruise around the island before we quit out of it and uninstall it, possibly forever. And we upgrade to the new one. Or the current gen one. The current gen version. But yeah, currently this is installed on the Series X SSD. I thought about putting it on the external hard drive because it'll still run off the external hard drive. I thought about doing that, but I didn't want to fuck around and wait for it to transfer. So this is where we are. We're just here. You can see a lot of like cars popping in and stuff. I don't know how much that's going to change. I don't know how much the terrain's going to change. I know that last gen, i.e. Xbox One and stuff, couldn't handle there's certain engine upgrades that make cars go a lot faster in the what is now the current gen version. So like PS5, Xbox Series X and S. I'm assuming that was to do with a lot of pop-in and stuff. But even this is like, it's pushing the line. Like it's getting to the point where like I can see a lot of things popping in. I can see a lot of like flicker as things get bigger. But then again, like this is a 10-year-old game that was made for the Xbox 360. You know, this is a 10-year-old game that not only was made for the 360, but it was made for the 360 towards the end of its lifespan. And the Xbox One only came out a few years later. And it's been on Xbox One for fucking, what, 7 years or some shit. And this is what it's running. So, the Series X, or the current gen version, Series X PS5 version, has been out for a year and a half, something like that. Maybe longer. I can't remember exactly when it came out, but It's been out for a while, and apparently it has had major graphic upgrades and all sorts of shit. So, I am very keen to see it. I haven't even booted it up for like single player campaign to look at the lights and be like, "Ooh, look at how pretty it is now," or anything like that. So I am very excited for it. It is going to be a moment, but then again, I am also trying to be. I'm trying to keep my expectations in check. We'll say. Oh, the gun van can be found nearby. Let's just pull into the gun van real quick, because apparently that's a new feature as well. The gun van moves around every day. I don't know what the parachute on the map is either. How much money have I got? Bit over 5 mil. That's not too bad. This isn't a parking spot, but it is. Okay. Hey, bud.
Hey there.
You were running a gun van with a whole bunch of like illegal goods in the back. I feel like you wouldn't just leave it open. Be hanging out.
Some new stuff I think you'll want to see.
Yeah? Alright, he's got a bunch of armors. Which is handy.
No tax, no paperwork, no bullshit.
Yep. Throwables, what do you got? He's got some tear gas.
Guaranteed effective. Uh-huh. Smart. I'll keep these in stock for you.
I don't know how many more I can grab.
Yeah, that'll hurt.
There we go, 25. Alright. And then he's got some new weapons that you can only get from him.
That's a limited time offer.
Oh. Battle rifle?
That's the very latest.
Ooh.
Hell of a price, huh?
Service carbine.
Won't be here forever. Can't be found anywhere
The Widowmaker.
but this van.
I'm
Guaranteed.
pretty sure it can. I'm pretty sure I can get this from, ammunition, but maybe I can't anymore.
That's,
Maybe that.
Black market only.
The alien weapons, maybe you can only get them from here. I don't know. Ooh, railgun. Ooh, I want it.
If I were you,
Combat shotgun?
I'd snap that
I like the
up
look of
when
it.
the deal's on.
Stun gun too. Pretty sure I can get that from my my agency. Really want the railgun. I'm gonna hold on to my cash though, because of the business purchases and stuff that are out there at the moment.
Probably get out of here soon too.
Reminds me, I should do this. No, not foreclosures, the other one. This one. Deposit all of my money. Yes. Alright. Anyway. We'll get back to our leisurely drive. But yeah, like graphically, like you can see the shading coming in on buildings as you get closer to them. You can see a lot of pop in on like foliage, like little bushes and treetops and things like that. You know, like try and pick something that looks that you can kind of see off in the distance and look at it. And you like those trees, you can see like the leaves popping in on them and stuff, and it gets sort of like thicker, and then the shading pops in as well. And like looking at the cars and the lines on the road, like there's a lot of flicker to them. A lot of things that sort of kick in and swap out and stuff, but yeah, that is, like I said before, I suppose it is the age of it. I don't know how much it'll be improved. I have seen some modded versions of GTA 5, and that was before the next gen update came out. Some modded versions of GTA 5 are just, they are gorgeous. Like some of them look realistic. And obviously there's other mechanics and stuff that come in with some of those mods too, but that's not part of it, obviously. But graphically it can just look gorgeous. Gorgeous. But yeah. Anyway, working at the casino. Working at the casino is fascinating. Because they train you in, like we had a day where we were trained in how to spot counterfeit currencies. And that's really cool. And they actually bring, like these, display ones effectively that are coming, and they've been stamped and everything, so they're sort of printed saying not real currency, but they show us like different counterfeit currencies and how to recognize different things and all that sort of stuff. And it's terrifying how rampant. Complete junk energy time trials each day to earn cash and RP. Beat your first part-time to unlock a bonus reward. Oh, okay. Cool. So they got cool stuff on the map now. But yeah, it was kind of funny afterwards. Like, it's terrifying how rampant counterfeit cash is here. But it was funny because somebody from my group went home and had a look at the cash that they had at home and realized that one of their notes is like a couple of millimeters smaller than all the other ones and has slightly weird font for like the serial number and stuff. And she's like, oh no, I've got one. It was like, yeah, it's a shame for her sake, but it's also like, yeah, it's scary how rampant that is. I'm not gonna... Actually, no, yes, I am gonna go through the city. Whoop, whoop, oops, 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 oops. We'll go through the city back to the casino. Give us a different look at, like, through the city area stuff. But, what path should we take? Hold on, let's have a quick look at the map. Ooh, that's not the map. Yeah, let's go this way. Wait. Is this way even this way? No, it's not. It is the next street down. Someone's getting blown up. But yeah, all sorts of crazy little things. Crazy little things that you learn, but I'm pretty excited about just getting better at like the fluidity of it and like the technical aspect. The calculations are coming in, like they're getting there. Occasionally my brain stops and my body stops moving and I'm suddenly like just standing there like a frozen moment with my hands in a weird position because I'm trying to figure out what a particular calculation is in my head. To the point that a couple of times patrons have been like, are you okay? Like, ah, yeah, sorry, I was just double checking something. Yeah, over here. Actually, you know what? Let's end over at the arcade. Let's go to the arcade. So we've... Oops. We'll end over at the arcade because then I can have a look at the arcade lighting. See if that changes considerably or not. I haven't actually closed the front window tonight because it's a little bit warm. But all you're going to get is extra traffic noises. So I figured, is what it is. This the way... Oh, I can't remember the little shortcuts. All the little shortcuts are going from my mind because I haven't been playing this for so long. Yay, concrete. I'll just park out the front. I don't have to worry about the garage. I don't worry about the garage. Here she is, Videogeddon, my baby. Let's head on into our arcade. Oh, I was about to have a sip of my drink. How dare you? Did you just sneeze? Okay. Oh, there's music playing. I don't want that. I have to stop this music. Hey, listen, music. Oh, I can't interact with the fucking jukebox in passive mode. Apparently, that's annoying and frustrating and etc. Alright, let's just kill the music then. No, radio off. Anyway. This is our arcade. I don't know what's going to be updated specifically and what might not be, but I will have a quick check though and see if there's any new machines to buy. They probably have given up on the whole arcade thing, but you never know. Ah, Madame Nazar. I'll visit her again sometime soon too. Want to do some Red Deadin'. And now that I'm doing everything through OBS, I could do it as an actual like story playthrough, which I still have never done. G'day, Bob. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Arcade games. Everything's owned, everything's owned, everything's owned, everything's owned, owned. Okay. I have everything. Yeah. I think I've got the upgrades too. Yes. Alright, good. Good. Alright, well then I suppose we should change games. I should do something that saves it as well. How am I doing? I am doing good. Now that I've finished the training side of things. For the this new job, I'm finally going to have energy, not necessarily time, because time was there before. But I'm finally going to have energy to come back to streaming. Because I feel like I've not been here often enough. I have not been here often enough. I have missed going live. I've missed chatting to people. Just hanging out. 15 grand. We'll chuck that in there. Beautiful. Alright. Okay. I feel like even looking at the Videogeddon signs from here, you can see just in first person, they're like a little bit how you going. I'm going to wedge myself in here. Close as I can get to this machine. And I'm going to look and have... what can we put? Let's go with okay, that circle in the top left. Put that in the top left hand corner of the screen and I'll stand here and then I can compare it after the fact. But this is where we are right now. Switch back to story so that progress is automatically saved. My story mode for this version, like I played through the story on, or most of the story on 360 when it sort of first came out, so I haven't really done it on Xbox One. Skip to generation. I'm going to play it again.
Hey, I'm going, man, before you take advantage.
But yes. Alright, so. Let's... quit. Go to my games and apps. In quick picks? No. It's in pocket? No. Is it here? No. Do I have it anywhere here somewhere? No, none of them. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We'll just do it this way. There we go. Boom. This is literally the first time I've booted up the new version of GTA 5. I don't know how it's going to all work, but I'm hoping I'm not going to fuck it up. But if I do, I'll have it for posterity, I suppose. And Bob's been here for a 3-stream streak. Fancy. Alright, I can't pick a... Yeah, no, that's me. I'm me. Play calibration. Should be able to individually distinguish all the segments of the bar. The Rockstar logo itself should be visible. Yeah. Updating? No. Okay. So how is this going to work? I need to be very careful. Finished GTA 5 last year for the first time. The story was good. Yeah. No, the story's good. The story's good. I hope 6, because it's for the record, for down the line, the trailer for 6 came out a couple of weeks ago. It was very interesting. Didn't really show anything except for the world. Which, looking back at any GTA trailer, they're always very cinematic and don't actually show much of what you're actually doing in the game. It's very easy to get exaggerated. Create a new GTA Online character and get 4 million to kickstart your criminal career, or log into Rockstar Games and migrate your existing GTA Online profile. Yes. I want to do that. But I don't want to show my login. If I have to like type in passwords and shit, I might have a problem. No, this is GTA Plus. So I don't want any of that. And that's the story mode. Settings. Audio. Music volume. I'm pretty sure I turned down the special effects a bit. The gunfire wasn't nuts. Oh god, it's changed all my settings. Played GTA Online with a friend some years ago, but I never got into it. It's definitely changed a lot over the years. Like, I'm not going to ever try and convince anybody into it, because, you know, it is what it is. But I do recommend, if you even had a little bit of interest in it and it just didn't catch on with you, take another look. It's pretty good. Allow independent camera modes. Vehicle camera height high. I know that was a thing. Independent camera modes, yes. First person combat roll, head bobbing, yes. First person, third person cover, no. First person vehicle auto center. I don't remember. First person drive by camera relative to vehicle, etc, etc. Okay. Graphics mode, fidelity or performance. Or performance ray tracing. See, I don't know what frame rate or anything it ends up doing too. Waiting for other players is annoying, and then hoping no one would fuck it up. That's specifically for the old heists. I mean, there is a couple of other things that sort of happens for, but honestly, I do play with people occasionally, or with, you know, friends or whoever, sometimes randoms over the years, and there is always that fear. But more recently, they've made it far more, not just single player friendly or like 2-player friendly, but also free roam has a lot more to do. So you don't need to worry about other players. You can just fuck around. And it reminds me a lot of, like, you know, when you would either finish GTA or finish with GTA, and you'd be like, okay, I'm done with that now, so I've got this money and I'm going to just fuck around the world and do stuff. And, like, you know, you might fight cops, or you might buy cool cars, or you might go and do, like, some of the business missions where you might be like, you buy the golf course, or you buy, you know, a bar, and you do some missions for it and stuff like that. That's a lot more what it's like. Motion blur strength, no thank you. Screen kill effect, subtitles on. Like, so much of this, like, I don't know. GPS route. Weapon target. HUD, yes. It says performance ray tracing. We'll put it on that. Ooh, voice chat is disabled by default. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can get in. Ooh. I don't know if this music is copyright. I'm assuming it probably is. Yeah, we've got a lot of that stuff. Ah, that's not the name of my nightclub. My nightclub's got a different name. Okay. Yeah, the biker clubhouses. All the drug running businesses. Yeah. Oh, yep, the weapons bunker. It's kind of showing off a lot of shit, which is kind of cool. It's like showing off what GTA Online has to offer after all these years. What it's added. I've got one of them. They're very cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, and the little tank. Yep. Yeah, it is a bit of a playground. And I mean, you can play invite-only sessions now too, with a lot of missions that are available in that. So, like, they've made it a lot better over the years. Last played 16th to 12th. Yeah, that's today. Yes, migrate. Continue your GTA Online adventure by migrating a previous GTA Online profile to this console. This will delete any existing GTA Online profile data on this console. Migration is unavailable for PC. No, that's okay. But it doesn't anymore. You're about to migrate your GTA Online profile, Jack Leopard, from a previous generation console to this console, overriding any existing GTA Online data. Any unspent GTA dollars will also be migrated. You can continue to use your original GTA Online profile on your previous generation console, and your progress on each console will be separate. Migration can only be done once and cannot be undone. Please confirm that you're ready to migrate your GTA Online profile. Yes. So now my character from previous gen, online profile has been successfully migrated to your latest generation console. Awesome. No, I don't want to create a new character. Create a new character later via the pause menu. Yeah, good. Good to know. Ooh, achievable unlocked. Pimp my sidearm. Oh, no. This is going to happen a lot, because technically it's a different game, so I'm going to get a whole bunch of achievements. Pimp my sidearm. Modified a weapon. Off the plane. You completed the introduction. This is going to go and go and go and go. The Midnight Club. Use custom vehicles to win 5 races. Yeah, that was a long time ago, but I did that. Alright. Decorated, sure. 30 Platinum Awards at GTA Online. Yep, that happened. Yep. Los Santos Customs. Fully modded a vehicle. Yep. Yep. I've done that. Daily quest to turn in to get an achievement in Game Pass, but I don't know what's in behind it. Oh. Rebit Gangster. Okay. Reach rank 25 in GTA Online. Oh, there's going to be a couple of them then. Achievement show stream? Yeah, basically. Making moves. You reach rank 50 in GTA Online. Yep, I did that. I definitely did that. Above the law. You reach rank 100 in GTA Online. Oh, this is so fluid in comparison. This is kind of crazy. Can I use this real quick and turn the radio off before anything crazy goes on? Yep, turn it off, please. You survive for a day with a bounty on your head. Yep, I've done that. I've had a bounty on me. Not particularly fun. Clean sweep. Finish a gang attack without dying and killed at least 10 enemies. Yep. Definitely done that. Ooh, this is a rare achievement. A natural selection. Survived all 10 waves of a survival. Yep. That was rough. Done that a couple of times though. Ooh, another rare one. 1.49%. Enjoy your stay. You participated in everything Los Santos has to offer. An upgrade is now available for the Glassy Vigero ZD convertible at House Special Works. Okay. Dig up, kid. You held up all 20 stores. Yep, I've done that. That was fun. I was missing one forever. Upgrade is available for the Karen Vivante at House Special Works. Crew cut. You completed a job as a member of a crew. Yes. Oh, that takes me back. Full refund. You killed the thief that mugged you. Yep, done that too. Hello, how? I'll read that for a second. You've been gifted a vehicle for returning to Los Santos. Go to Southern San Andreas Super Autos to claim the something. Gone. Dialing digits. You called for a backup helicopter. You've been awarded the Knuckle Duster Sport livery for the Italia GTO Stinger TT. Okay. So many things to read. Achievement unlocked. American Dream. You own an apartment garage and an insured vehicle. Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. A new perspective. Yep. You played GTA 5 in first-person mode for 15 hours. Yes. I do like first-person mode. I'm a big fan, if you can already tell. Ooh, another rare one. In the name of science, you completed the Humane Labs raid and Series A funding as a leader, I think that said. Achievement unlocked. Be prepared. You completed a heist setup. Press start and go to the career section. Track your progress. And earn exclusive rewards. Yeah, that's fine. Dead presidents. You completed the Fleeker job and the Pacific Standard job as a heist crew leader or member, I think. That's Fleecer, not Fleeker. Are we done? Are we good for achievements now? We're happy? Everyone's all good? Alright, good. Even the menu feels a bit more fluid. Audio. Radio station. No, off. No, shush, no playing music, get out of here. Dialogue boost, yes, all the way. Okay, camera, I don't want auto centering again. First person auto level, no. Oh, I can change my field of view now. Interesting. First person ragdoll, combat roll, head bobbing, third person cover. Vehicle auto center, no. No, I like driving down the road and realizing I've been staring at my knees for a while. First person drive by camera relative to vehicle. I don't know what that means. But we'll probably find out at some point. Radars, HUD, weapon targeting, all the things. Some of it we're going to discover after the fact, and it'll be like, oh, okay. Put ourselves in passive mode. Is this... No, I thought that was a Christmas tree. I was very upset with it because I saw the top of it and I'm like, is that seriously my Christmas tree? Alright, well, looks like the penthouse is still a penthouse, but we are in ray tracing mode, so performance ray tracing, etc. Oh yeah, depth of field. You know what? Let's turn that shit off too. Where is it? Display? Motion blur, in-game depth of field off. Alright. Let's see how that goes. Head down to the casino. And we'll see how different it looks. Maybe we'll have one round of roulette and see if the tables break. Or we'll never get to the casino floor ever. And we'll be on a black screen till the end of time. Nope, here we are. Okay. Hey Tom. You're looking very 60 frames. Actually, it's probably not. It's probably still 30. It feels better though. It feels more fluid. I don't know. I didn't spin the wheel, actually. That's the thing. Cool noise HSW racing suit. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's spin the wheel. Let's not spin it in first person. Spin the lucky wheel. But yeah, this is basically like the big wheel that we use at work. It'll be like, in spin. And... garbage! Awesome! Thank you so much. Well, that was terrible, but it usually is. I think I've won the car from there once. I think. I don't know, I might have even won it more than once. But yeah, so... Oh, hey, you got a full table now. Good on ya. You're not spinning, though. And no one's betting. I'm sure that's normal. Alright, let's bet here with old mate. A whopping 5k. Yeah, it put me like almost 1% to the next level of the level that I am. Alright, so we got some bets going. Let's do some crazy straight ups, yeah? Do some of these, let's do a couple of them. One of those, one of these, one of those, and a 6. Let's see how we go. You can spin whenever you're ready, buddy. Here we go. Spinning up. Last call for bets. No more bets. But this goes round so many times. That's not how roulette wheels work.
Sorry, all bets are closed.
Like, you would need a shotgun hand for that to do that. And... oh my god. Holy shit, that nearly hit me in the face. What number do we get? It is 30 red.
30.
I lose. Hmm. Is that it? Yeah, so the roulette tables are still broken.
Walk it off. You can always try again.
Shush. Don't say that sort of shit. You're not allowed to. Is this... yeah, this is the proper room. Hey, how you doing? Let's go one more round.
Good to have you, sir.
We'll see how we go. Now, people usually bet on, like, sections of a wheel, but it's also not in an artificial environment.
Let's see those bets now.
So, you know, this obviously you can't read the, move this bet. You can't read the dealer, see how they're spinning. And you also can't bet more than 10 positions on the wheel. That kind of limits things. But, usually when at work we'll have like a full table. I still need to get better at spinning. I have launched the ball out. I have hit people with the ball. That's fun.
Bets are closed now. Let's start, shall we?
And... oh my god, this ball. It's magic. Like, the ball literally goes around like 5 or 6 times.
23.
Did I win? I didn't win. Oh, okay. Thank you. So are you gonna like spin up again? The very first dealer that we had spun up again. But she didn't. It was like flashing and really weird.
Sorry. Hard lines.
That's alright. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Also, am I running in the casino? That's pretty great. Alright, let's head out and go for our drive. Set our camera for that.
Oh, shit.
Outside.
Turn in the call.
Oop. Hi.
At last! I got you!
Yeah, you rang me
You know,
again.
you are a very hard person to reach.
Yep,
But then,
okay.
So is Yusuf Amir. So this is a very special occasion. A meeting of
Oh, we gonna be a taxi driver?
titans.
That's kind of cool.
Now, let me open the kimono and show you my business.
Yeah?
I want you to invest in
What'd
a
you do?
partnership. There is a chain of salvage yards going into administration. Buy one of them, and it will be the start of something very profitable. Well, come on. What more do you need to know? Let's pull the trigger. Come on, baby. Let's hustle. Let's grind. Let's make some paper. I'll be in touch.
Oh, wait a second. Performance RT. No, I don't want to join GTA Plus. Thank you. Performance RT. I just realized is like the middle ground. It is not the good one. Fidelity is the good one. Oh, it just reloaded everything. So Fidelity is going to have ray tracing and 30 frames. I'm guessing that's 30 frames because it looks a little bit rough. Let's see how we go. Nice car. Thank you, thank you. I made it myself. Why is A not my handbrake? A is supposed to be my handbrake. Ah, fucking stop it. Stop ringing me, everybody. I'm trying to do shit. Controls. Vibration invert. Look, no. Third person control type, first person control type. Switch handbrake with duck hydraulics. Maybe that's it. Hold on, what's duck hydraulics in vehicle? A's answer phone, A's phone select. Duck hydraulics. Oh, yeah, okay. Then yes. Interesting. Forward, reverse, aim weapons, drive-bys, etc. Alright. Why is there a helicopter? Go away. Get out of here. Oh god. Someone's getting exploded. You guys alright over there? Trying to throw bombs out at your mate, I guess? Okay, well. This is going to be a little bit different if we do our lap now, because it's nighttime. But I suppose it will be good for the ray tracing side of things. So I suppose let's do our lap. Go for our cheeky drive. I'll go this way. Ah, stupid walls. But I'm pretty sure this is a car that I can get an HSV upgrade for. Oh my god, walls everywhere. So they didn't necessarily do up the textures as a whole, I guess. I would like to be on the correct side of the road, please. But yeah, so I mean, it's going to be harder to see any sort of pop in at a distance that might be happening. But the lights look alright. I think the sun's coming up, maybe? Not sure what time it is. Does the phone tell you what time it is? Yeah, it does. 4:30 in the morning. Okay. But the sun should be coming up by the time we're, you know, halfway around or whatever. And we do have it on, like, the fidelity mode. So fidelity should be the same frame rate and higher quality graphics or higher quality textures or whatever. I can't remember. I read into it once whenever it came out and was like, oh, that looks cool. But there's like a lot of smoke or like dust or shit on the road. There's like clouds of it that we're driving through because the headlights are picking it up. Whoa, there's animals. That's new. Wow. Hi, guys. Okay. So there's not animals. So that's new. That's pretty cool. I suppose wandering around in the wilderness has a better reason to it. Actually, okay. I really hope that GTA 6 you can ride horses. I really hope that that's a thing. G's cash has been stashed nearby. Find and collect it each day to receive a reward. Hey? Have we got to take it back to old mate? Or... well, let's just do that while we're here. Things would be tight. I figured I'd cut you into my little secret. My crew got hidden stashes all over town. Money, ammo, even got snacks if you got the munchies. Keep it moving though. New spot every day. Just play it cool and it's gone forever. Search the area for G's cash, but it just showed me where it was. Why would you do this? Now, some of this is going to be new in all versions of the game, and some of this is going to be new specifically in the new version. I do not know which is going to be which. So I'm going to get excited about every little thing. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's not it. That's something else. Apparently you can collect action figures. I've already got 2 of them. Oh, I already knew that, but anyway. No G's cash. No G's cash. Okay. It's not going to be like buried or something, is it? I need that lantern that I have in Red Dead that's like tick, 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 tick. Yeah, the metal detector. Did he say it's buried? Hold on. We keep it cool, just play it cool in case the cops are watching. Yep. So Santa, hey boss, another customer just bought a car in the auto shop. They need your expertise picking it out. Yeah, that's fine. Downtown Cab Company, love and care, come by to pick up a license, no prior experience required. That's kind of cool. And then How, it's your boy How, welcome to the LS party, my friend. Got some good news. Your first set of wheels is all bought and paid for. Perks of being an influencer. Just get online and buy it for the grand total of $0. Peace out. Oh yeah, okay, so hold on. So this is the car, I think it said Southern San Andreas Super Autos. But I've got other free shit in there, so I'm not really gonna be sure how it's gonna work out. Okay. Sorting by price doesn't seem to... Oh, why is it only some of them? It's not all cars anymore. Did I not press sort by price? What the fuck, man? Free! Okay, so these were always free. Out of Xbox Series XS, the Karen S95. Interesting. Alright. Let's get it in... Was it new cars that aren't good? I send them to... the auto shop? Maybe. That's where it's going. Now. Gerald's Cache. Gerald's Cache. Where could Gerald's Cache be? Is it? Bit of burger shot action going on. It's not the military truck, surely. That'd be weird. I don't exactly know what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm vibrating. Why am I vibrating? What is that? What is that? Oh my god, it's a boar! Oh, is that it right there? Come here. Oh, hey, 80 grand. And some ammo and some snacks. Not bad, not bad. Take it. There's animals now. That's exciting. Oh, I need to change my first person controls. This first person has got sprint on the A button still. Where are we? Sprint mode. No. Third person control type. First person control type. I want... not look behind. Stealth mode. Stealth mode or look behind. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. Standard FPS, I guess? Yeah, I definitely don't want alternate. Yeah, I think it's that one. Oh, why is there a bunch of people that have just spawned in here? No, thank you. I'll leave. I'm good. I don't know why you guys are here. I don't want to be a part of it. I'm happy. Someone probably just got a mission up here. I don't want to be here. Oh, that's a wall. I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt. Are you a junkie? Do you like adrenaline? We're looking for daredevils to hit the hills with our junk energy time trials. As always, no experience is required to take on the challenge. Okay. Look at these. Are these guys like... They really look like they're part of someone's mission. And they're not getting upset by me. Oh, now they are. Okay, time to leave. Time to go, time to go. Go back to our loop around the map. Ooh, a bit of overspin. Okay, so we've seen multiple animals. We've seen little coyotes, foxes, whatever they were. And a boar that ran past randomly. Okay, so... Not as much pop in so far. There's still a little bit. But not as... What was that? Just some dude walking down the road? Or was that like a... What was that? Is there more just like shit going on? Like that car just pulled over. Car just pulled over and someone got out of it. How weird. Anyway, we're in passive mode, so I'm just going to follow this one. They probably just were like, he's going to come out of passive and shoot us. He's not. He doesn't care. But yeah, not as much pop in. A little bit of fade, like it fades in. I'd much rather like fade in than pop in. It's harder to notice, but there is still a little bit. I still have the same sort of like foliage issues, I guess, and stuff like that. Not as much, nowhere near as much flickering I've noticed though. Like well, it's not flickering, it's like the scaling of textures as it goes from being far away to closer. Like you can see the lines on the road. They would have been pretty garbled messes. Hey gun van, bye gun van. Not garbled messes, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, and the building looks a bit cleaner. The sun reflections look a bit cleaner. Like it is definitely an improvement. 100% an improvement. Yeah, like these sections with all the lines and stuff, like got a little bit slower. Like it looks like they're all quite varied. Like the trees, if you're looking at the trees again, picking things out at a distance, like the foliage still sort of, it has that LOD, that distance loading, which if you're curious about what LOD means, you're welcome to look it up or go all the way back to our Skyrim modding session where I go in a little bit more detail about what LOD is. But basically it's like every most textures, most physical objects in a world will have a version of them that it looks like from far away, and then as you get closer that's replaced by like a high fidelity texture or whatever. Like right up on top of that hill directly above the car, you can see like the blob, the lump. I don't know if that's a building or a big ball thing or whatever it is. I can't really tell from here, but whatever it is, as I get closer to it, it will change. And that's why sometimes in games you have that moment where like something that's already there, it'll fade out and fade back in over a second, or it'll, you know, look like it sort of paints over itself. Things like that, like, which is sort of part of it. Drift racing. There's drift racing now too. That's cool. There's a lot of this that's probably been in the game for a while. Last time I played was when the DLC came out where you play as the dude from the FIA. You join the FIA. You do that shit. That was pretty fun. And I was doing a lot of stuff with Franklin and all that sort of shit as well. But that was how long ago it was. And there's been like the drug wars stuff that's happened. And there's been like some other bigger updates and things that have made the game a lot nicer to play. A chill little drive around there. Is not bad. Like it definitely looks a bit more polished. Like the mountains do look cooler with the way that like the sun hits across the rocks and stuff. Like it's not as, this is the light side of the rock and this is the dark side of the rock. Like it does feel like those shadows and stuff obscure each other more, like where they're supposed to, rather than it kind of being like all or nothing. Junk Energy skydives each day to earn gold medal in all skydive challenges and unlock a bonus reward. Okay. It says skydive challenges, that's kind of cool. Kind of keen to see the arcade. I hope it's oh dude, what are you doing? Who drives that fast down this road? actually, that reminds me. Went out to get groceries this afternoon. Albatross and I went out, and we were on our way like into the supermarket, and saw this poor dude, delivery driver, on a moped, a step-through scooter. Went to do a U-turn and just slipped out from underneath him. Smashed himself on the ground. Like, he wasn't going particularly quick. He'd sort of pulled up to do a U-turn to follow his GPS, but it still daunted him a bit, and he smashed his knee a bit. Like, I don't think he broke anything, because we were there, and I called the ambulance for him and stuff, and like everything was pretty, like, he wasn't screaming in pain or anything, so I don't think anything was broken, but he was sore. He was a bit worse for wear, and he probably felt a bit shaken up. Yeah, poor bugger. And it's another thing too, he doesn't speak English. He had like a few sentences, but he speaks Spanish, which I know it's a lot more common for Spanish speakers in some parts of the world, but in Australia, somebody that speaks Spanish is very uncommon, very rare. Yeah, it was very hard to sort of be like, where do you hurt? Trying to, like, where do we tell the ambulance that you are sore? Like, all that sort of stuff. We were using an app on his phone. He had I don't think it was Google Translate. It looks like he had something else, but it was like a translation app. The police station was only around the corner, so they turned up and they sort of took a handle of things and made sure he was all right. And said they took our statements about what was going on and then sent us on our way. And then by the time we grabbed our couple of bits and pieces of groceries and came back out again, everything was gone. So I'm hoping he was taken well care of. I assume he was. I'm assuming they didn't just ferry him off to, you know, some random side path and went, see you later, good luck. But yeah, it was definitely a moment. Right, come on, this way. I didn't run you over, mate. Calm down. I can if you want. If you want to keep sassing me. I feel like it kicks up more dirt than it did before too, which is kind of nice. Go this way. Oh, come on. You can break that. Just do it. There we go. We're not going to park in the back. We're going to park right at the front of the arcade. And in we go. Into the video garden. Any second now. I don't know if it's because it's the first time that I'm doing it, but the load times are definitely a lot harder. Hello, arcade. Do people look any better close up? Nope, not really. Ooh. Ooh, look. Ooh, look. Ooh, that's fancy. Okay, how do I crouch? Crouch with any of these buttons? No. One of them. You know what? I can't crouch. But look. Look at the reflection. Look at that. It's amazing. And it's the proper reflection. Like, it's not a fucking fake one that we're so used to in games. That's so fancy. Ah, it's me! Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, I love it. Alright, there you go. Ah, that's so cool. Ah, it's me. That's so cool. Are all the screens reflective? Oh, mate, that's so cool. Well, it's harder to see, but that's awesome. Hell yeah. And it's like, it's all proper reflections. Like, none of it is like fake cheaty bullshit. Hey man, you got off the couch then. So there is one glaring issue I've noticed. Does worry me just a little bit. I don't believe that I can play these. I think that they are broken. So that's fun. Actually, I can't play any of the arcade games. Oh, I think it's because I'm in passive mode. Ah, my reflection. Haha. Wait. Am I in passive mode? I should be. Because I couldn't use the jukebox in passive mode before. Oh, I'm in passive mode. Let's disable it for a minute. Oh, 30-second wait. Alright. I'll just look at myself some more. Oh yeah, that's right. We're doing this, weren't we? So if we stand here, wedge ourselves in the corner, and then we put the little dot that's up there. I think it was that little dot. Might have been that little dot. Yeah, the lighting is way different. Like straight up. Little dots that are across the top are lit differently, and they were all lit pretty much the same before. Maybe it's this one. It was this little dot. I don't know which one it is. I think it was that one. But the lighting looks so much different. And the text that's there looks a lot clearer. And there's like a lot of like lens flare stuff going on, and it's just it looks different. And moment to moment you notice it. Look at old mate's shoes. Look at the yellow shoes. Look at that reflecting. That's some fancy shit right there. Oh my god. I should rename this stream Console Peasant Loses Mind. Hello worlds, welcome, welcome. How you doing? It just looks so much better. Like, it's a lot of little things that you might not notice in the moment, but like pausing for it, stopping for a moment, like, oh. Considering we just did this and had a look and we're like, yeah, it's fine. Nah, that's sick. You're doing not too shabby. Mr. Cracker's nearly ready. Excellent. Very exciting times. I can play Street Crime Gangs of etc. Oh, the bikes are back. Maybe it's because I got out of passive mode. It must be. Oh, look, they look sick. Like just I am a fan. Reflection's great. Can't put passive mode on again for 2 minutes, but that's fine. Ah, there's just so many cool things.
Get off me.
Just the reflections of everything is just blowing me away. Aha, it's me. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I finished my 6 weeks of training for this new job, so I finally have a bit more energy to return to the streaming life, which is very nice. Oh, it's empty. Empty, sad. But yeah, no, very, very, very cool, very nice. I wonder if the picture frames are reflective. They are! Oh my god! The picture frames! The glass is all reflective. Ah, this is just so cool. Okay, so I've been putting off, pretty much since I started streaming, I've been putting off playing through the GTA story on stream. Because last time I played through it was back on the Xbox 360, pretty much when it came out. And since then, I haven't really played the story at all. And then they released like first-person mode and all sorts of different things. But now with this graphical update and the fact that I'm doing everything through OBS, I'm thinking that it's like, it's time. Because if I don't do it soon, GTA 6 is going to be out. And I think I want to play through it in first person. Like, third person's nice. And it is very traditional GTA. But I feel like you can kind of see a lot of that anywhere. And if I'm going to record it for me to look at in the future, I'll be able to see what first person was like. Let's do one claw machine run.
Try your luck. It's anime merchandising at its best.
It is. It's anime merchandising at its best.
It's all skill and totally not rigged.
Let's go straight.
What's the kitty claw going to grab?
Oh, not quite. So Albatross played the living fuck out of this one time. For hours. Hours. And she ended up getting things out of it. Oh, I didn't push it far enough. This is not going to be great. Apparently you can get stuff. It's not rigged, even though it says it's rigged. Apparently you can get stuff if it's like spot on.
Anyone want to win some prizes and have a little
Try that again, and then try there. Nah, it's probably not over far enough. But she has trophies left around the arcade, so any that she's grabbed actually show up in the arcade, because there's different ones that are in there. Any that she successfully took are dotted around the place. So there's one like here. So she got the pink one. There's a green one up there. There's a few around the place. And it's kind of cool that you can like build on the arcade and get it all sorted. And you do get a trophy like if you clear the whole thing out and get all the rewards. I've dabbled in a lot of these games, but not really hardcore played any of them. But I'm tempted to. Is that a Zoltar style thing in the office? Probably. Hold on. Which one? Where? What are we looking at? Oh, this. Like Zoltar the Magnificent or whatever. Yeah. So, this is Madame Nazar. Madame Nazar speaks. I don't know why this stuff's unavailable in passive mode. It's very weird. I'll disable it again real quick. I'll probably get exploded by somebody when I go outside, but who cares? So, interestingly, Madame Nazar is actually a character in Red Dead Redemption 2 online. She's actually like a character that you can go visit, and she's like, she handles collectibles, and she's very mystical and like all this sort of stuff. Full, same outfit, everything. Like, it's supposed to be that character. I'm pretty sure the voice of the machine is as well. But yeah, it gives you your reading or whatever. Why is it not? Let me do it. Maybe I need to walk away and come back. There we go.
Would you like to know the future? Of course. Have you seen Gavin?
No?
Madame will be here when you return.
All of the fortunes are terrible and nonsensical. Well, all the ones I've ever gotten anyway. But this one is a little bit different. So this one is drawn up like one of the characters. Oh, now the reflection's getting in the way, but it's done up as Lester. And it opens up because it's a secret door into the bunker. And this is the bunker where you plan the casino heist. Which I've done a couple of steps on, and then... Like, I've done the casino heist a few times, but... It's got, like, a whole bunch of stuff here. Some cars that I use and things. And then it should have... I think it's over in this corner? No. Where is it? Over in this corner, maybe? Pretty sure I've got it. I just don't remember how to get there. There should be a... You've not done much GTA 5, but it is dope. Yeah, it's pretty good. You also have Red Dead Redemption 2 now. It is... Red Dead Redemption 2 is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is such a beautiful game. Where is my... Maybe it's not here. No, it's not here. It's a very similar thing, and there's like a door that you can go down, and there's like secret place for like weaponized vehicles and stuff. Yeah, no, not here. That's right. And that's my, this is my master computer, which links all my businesses together. That's where I come down to when I want to do some business. Get out of here. Get back to my car. Which you need to actually play when Mr. Cracker is finished. I Shall Be Lost. So Red Dead Redemption 2 might be a great Christmas period game. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. I can't do passive mode yet. So somebody is going to find me and explode me. Oh, they're all very close. Uh-oh, rocket bike. Bad. Rocket bike bad. Go away, rocket bike. Oh, I'm going back in my arcade. Just gonna go back in my arcade. I don't want to get blown up and then spawn a mile away without my car. Hurry up, passive mode. Register as a boss. Oh. Interesting, so they're both in the same menu now. Health and ammo, appearance. Challenges, all collectibles, that's kind of cool. Oh, there's daily hidden things. Interesting. Okay. Spawn location, last location, no. Spawn location should be Casino Penthouse, yes. I can hide people in the fucking phone? Oh, but that's sick. I don't need half these people. Voice chat, yes. Interesting. Okay. There are more options there now too. Oh yeah, I made my payout threshold so I can buy a soldering iron. Nice. Very nice. Congratulations. Oh, hey, rocket bike. Can I have? Oh my god. Rocket bike. I wonder if I get a parachute with this. I also don't know where Hal's auto place is either. What's this? Vinewood Club Garage. Premium Deluxe Motorsport. Alright, well I'm gonna go this way. And I'm just gonna bail off here. I'm gonna hope I've got a parachute. Ah, guess who doesn't have a parachute? Oh no, I think I do. I think I do. Oh, we're too close to the building. Come on. Alright. You love driving in this game? Me too. You don't have a rocket bike? I don't have a rocket bike either. That was just somebody else's that was parked out the front. It was parked out the front of my arcade. Ha ha ha, but I have a rocket bike. Why didn't you it was open there, butt spot. You could have said, I have a rocket butt. That would have been what you just, it's very hit and miss with you, isn't it? Are we inside? Hello? Can I go into this building, please? It would be nice. Oh, here we go. Alright. Normally you drive in here. Our shop allows you to purchase the exact model and specification of another player's personal vehicle. Oh, that's sick. None of them. But we can also look at these. Slot Links, Karen Slot Classic. So any of the vehicles that we see, we can get. Ooh, that's cool. So you can see all these different cars. Other players like your style, they can buy the same model and specification. Prefer to keep your ride unique, hold it down, go to LS Car Meet Vehicle, HSW Specification Service. LS Car Meet. Press personal vehicle, yes please. Huh. Okay. There's some really nice cars in here. This reminds me of a Fast and Furious movie I watched. It was so bad. Yeah, they're very popcorn movies. I don't really have a problem with most of the Fast and Furious movies because they're just straight up popcorn movies. They're like, you know, derpy fun. Look at the explosions, woohoo movies. Like, I don't go into a Fast and Furious movie expecting a great story or anything. Like, they are what they are. Pretty sure that's players. No, that's definitely not players. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. They're not crashing into shit. What is this? What are you? Maxwell Asbo. Alright. I was expecting nothing. Nothing. I got even less. Right. That bad, hey? What are you? You're kind of cool. Oh, you were. Drift Yosemite. That's a player's car. fully Princess Bubblegummed out. So Princess Bubblegum, it's the same branding and stuff that was for that claw machine. Smokey Peyote, alright. Where is my car? My car should be here. Can I have my car? No, this isn't it. I know this isn't it. These are the test drive cars that you can take out onto the track to see how they are. Fathom, Vapid Dominator, Karen Hot Ring Everton. Here's my car over here. This isn't my car either. You can drive this HSW Premium Test Ride in the test track now. New vehicles from HAL will become available here in the future. Okay. Cool thing. Enter alone, please. So, that's another thing. HSW cars, the HSW upgrades are like engine upgrades that you couldn't get on last gen. Apparently it makes cars go very fast. Which, you know, is part of the reason that you want to do an upgrade and that sort of stuff. But the actual last gen version couldn't handle it. It feels quick. It definitely feels quick. Alright. It definitely feels quick. Oh shit. Alright. Woo. Alright. Oh. A little bit of a scrape, that's right. Trading paint with the wall. Oof. I should get my driftmobile here. When was all this update stuff? Technically like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, roughly, sometime like that. It was a little while ago. Tokyo Drift, that was the one I saw. Ah, yeah, okay. I have a soft spot for Tokyo Drift because I think I was in high school when that came out. I think. So it does have a small place in my heart just because of how dumb it is. It is very dumb. And it's funny because I'm a law nerd. Realizing, wait, who are you? Oh, they actually have races and stuff. That's kind of sick. Because I'm a law nerd, the GTA franchise, not GTA franchise, the Fast and Furious franchise, has certain continuity, and then the third one, at the end of it, Vin Diesel's character's there, and it's all like, hey, now I'm here, and you're racing me, or whatever. But it takes place continuity-wise after, like, 7 or something? I don't remember exactly how far in. It's years later. But all of the technology, especially like the mobile phones and stuff, are all like flip phones and shit like that. They're from when the movie came out, obviously. But technology had advanced so much that all of the other movies had kept up with it as far as like mobile phones and everything is concerned. So that by the time the continuity got to the point where it's like, and then the next one, continuity-wise, is technically Tokyo Drift. It's like, why do a bunch of international school students living in Japan, if they're international school students to start with, clearly their parents are in that country for some reason, and usually that reason is financially supportive. And it's like, yeah, they've all got flip phones. It's like, oh, okay. All right, so we've got, like, this is our, this car was our baby. This is what we spent a bunch of cash on once upon a time. I don't really fuck around with bumpers just purely because they fall off. I drive like a maniac. They fall off. We've done a lot of customizations to it. We've had a lot of fun with it. Alright, we got the EMS upgrades. The exhaust's fine because you can't see it with because it's on the side technically where I've got it. And the upgrade, like, it just doesn't need it. Like, that's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure we upgraded this in our agency. But yeah, it doesn't have anything else particularly fancy in it, but it should, I believe. I believe that it is one.
They don't call this house for nothing.
That can get this upgrade. Turbo transmission. Already got the super transmission. Suspension. No, I don't want spoiler. Just like it clean without the spoiler. Am I missing something here? Maybe my car is not one that has that upgrade. I really thought it did. Maybe it's... I think this is one that you can get because I've got armor upgrades for it. this. Oops. And then, nope, that's not it. Oh my god, game. I'm trying to remember all the buttons because I haven't played it forever. Oh, I did it again. Okay, hold on. Exit, yes. We are being in a small afternoon poop. Well, I hope you find one. Best of luck to you. Alright, so. Pavel, blah, blah, blah. Don't care about any of that. Hello, human. Emails. Warstock, Junk Energy Skydives, Junk Energy Time Trials, Vinewood Club. Introducing the Vinewood Club, your ticket to global network of boundless opportunities, staggering elitism, and unrivaled decadence. With headquarters right here in Los Santos, members gain exclusive access to some of the most exclusive spaces and services in town. Hang out with the automotive 1% at the Vinewood Car Club, or enjoy the kind of convenience that only money can buy in the Vinewood Club garage. Okay. Alright, so. Hey dude, we're just about another Citic Enterprise that is moving some other product. What do you think? Live and let live, or like, fuck them? I don't know who you are. I don't know why you're texting me. We haven't met yet, canonically. But because it's been a couple of hours, because that was a nice little moment, I suppose, to finish this little chapter up, because it's more of a comparison than transfer thing. I'm going to cut this VOD here, and I'll probably drive around and check out some new content, new mission-y stuff, and meet some people, and maybe play some cutscenes, or purchase some businesses or whatever. But VOD viewers, thank you for being here for this one. If you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, long after I'm gone, you're awesome. And I'm sure you'll hear from me again. I will catch you next time.